Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's another edition of the Top 10 at 10. Of course, I'm MJ the Conductor. Welcome to the Underground Wealth Road, the only show Sunday through Thursday at 10 p.m. Every single night between those days, it's going to give you 10 free top stock picks, stocks that's going to be moving, stocks for you to look at, check out, add to your watch list, and of course, make a little money off of, you know what I mean? Make a little money off of. I'm MJ the Conductor, like I said before. Welcome to the Underground Wealth Road. And I'm not gonna waste your time tonight because I know time is precious. I know that time equals money. So, if you're watching this video, make sure that you share, make sure that you subscribe, make sure you like this video because we're gonna keep the heat coming. We got the heat coming every Sunday through Thursday, and we're here to make you all a ton of money, all right? But as with always, if you were watching the last episode, maybe you made a little bit of money off the picks that we made. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you just sat on the sidelines. But of course, I'm ready to throw some money. I'm ready to throw some money. I want to talk about the picks that we had from Thursday, all right? Talk about how those picks did, give a little bit of analysis, let you all know what's going on, and then we'll get on to this nightly show, this nightly broadcast that we have. So I appreciate you being in here on time. Welcome to the Top 10 at 10. Let's jump straight into it. Let's jump straight right on into the picks from the day before, and maybe you made some money. I hope that you did. The top station, right, was Sabanye Stillwater Limited. All right, this stock still has a little bit of room to go up some more, but this is our top pick. This is our top pick from Thursday's broadcast. So shout out to Sabanye Stillwater, going up over 3.35%. If you made a little money, cash in. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw a couple of dollars for Sabanye Stillwater. You know what I mean? We'll throw a couple of dollars right at the camera. We'll throw them right at the camera, man. Just in case you made a little bit of money off of that. Of course, I was very bullish on crypto on Thursday, but my mind has changed. So we're gonna actually go through these crypto picks live, but like I said, that has changed a little bit, all right? We got Berry Global, right? Another stock that we picked on Thursday that was going to be making big moves. Listen, if you see these stocks and they don't make big moves like today, and we picked them the day before, don't give up on them. Still keep going because they still gonna make you some money. Let's go. All right, Berry Global going up almost 0.5%. I'm gonna throw a couple of dollars for that, right? We'll throw a couple of dollars for Berry Global. You know what I mean? We throw a few bands for Berry Global. Maybe you had a position in that. Maybe you made a little bit of money. We had Corning, not Global, right? That's just Berry Global. We had Corning Incorporated go up 0.5%. All right, which is good. We can take that. 0.5% ain't too bad. So we got a little bit of money to throw for Corning Global. We got a little bit of money to throw for them. You know what I mean? We'll throw a couple of dollars for them. All right. Next we have Commercial Metals, which went up 0.84%. Shout out to the Skywalkers who got on that. I guarantee you it's going to be more movement to come over the next few days. So if you didn't catch this 0.84% pop, go ahead, put this on your watch list, see if it fits your trading strategy, and let's see if we can make some more money. Now, of course, all right, nobody's perfect when it comes to predicting these stocks, the way these stocks move, and it looks like we had two that actually showed up for the bomb squad. We had two show up for the bomb squad. We got Ren that dropped over 4%. And then we have Kaleido Biosciences, which dropped almost 8%. Shout out to the bomb squad if you actually got on those picks. However, I really, really like Kaleido Biosciences. I guess like when I was a kid, I used to play around with the kaleidoscope and maybe like that's making the connection. But from everything that I'm seeing, I'm telling you, put this on your watch list because this is one of those stocks where it looks like it's about to cross the 200. And if you were watching last episode, you will know that big moves occur when stocks are crossing out over that 200. So there you had it there. Let's take a look at this crypto, all right? Because I was really, really bullish on crypto last episode, and I don't really feel the same way. I think me and crypto, I think we're going through a separation, and we might be about to get divorced because if you look right here at Bitcoin Cash, you know, I was predicting that it was gonna break through this 200-day moving average here, and here we are on the 2-hour chart, and it still quite hasn't done it. It's tested the 200 several times, but as of right now, Bitcoin Cash is up 1.67% today. So shout out to you if you made an extra, 1.27% today on Bitcoin Cash. That's really good for you. However, I'm just waiting around till this thing crosses over that $200, not $200, predicting, but this thing has been on a downtrend for the last couple of weeks. I mean, look at it. I mean, it was over, $1,200, not too long ago. And here it's all the way down to 667 or 660. Oh my God. I'm not going to say that. Let's go on to the next stock. The next stock that we have, or next crypto that we have, is Ethereum Classic. And believe me, if you keep watching the show, I'm going to teach you all the things you need to know about trading stocks and trading crypto. But as you can clearly see here, Ethereum Classic is pretty much the same chart as Bitcoin Cash. So if you were like watching, last episode on Thursday, and you're like, hey man, MJ the Conductor is really bullish on crypto. I mean, hey, I was thinking that these crypto plays were actually going to cross that 200-day moving average, and they were really going to make you some money. However, it looks like they just keep bouncing right off of that line and they keep going back. And I'm just like, man, when can I play the cash sound effects for you all? But unfortunately, we still can't. Ethereum Classic is up almost 1% at the time of broadcast, which is, I guess, okay. If you have a lot of money and you're putting it into Ethereum Classic and you're making good money, then hey, good for you. But if if you're one of those people, let me go on back here. If you're one of those people who bought I don't know, way back here, it looks like my chart is going here. Where did you go? All right. What did I hit? Put my chart down here. All right. See, that's what I get for fooling around here. Go ahead and move this on back on up. I'm sorry. Let me move to the maybe that will work, or let me move to another existing. There we go. There it goes right there. Ethereum Classic. Maybe you're one of those people like, man, wouldn't it be pretty lonely to be the one who bought up here at 179? And if you bought at 179, I am sure that you have lost a ton of money. I am sure that you lost a ton of money, but I was really bullish on crypto, Ethereum Classic. I bought some. Looks like I lost 4 or 5% on that. You live to fight another day. All right. You live to fight another day. But this is what happened with Ethereum Classic. All right. What else do we have on here? We had Ethereum and Litecoin. I don't know why I always want to say corn, right? But we had Ethereum and Litecoin as some of our other picks Friday. And if you were Thursday, and if you were watching Thursday night's broadcast, you would know that we showed you all of the charts, and we showed you that all of the cryptocurrencies, they're trading on the same chart. They're all the same freaking chart. So you really theoretically could buy any crypto and you get the same return, right? get the same return. But as you see here, Litecoin looks like it is crossing over. It's just barely one bar above that, that almighty 200-day moving average. But it's probably going to go back down. So, me and crypto, we are having a divorce. I will give you $100. All right, here you go. Give you $100. But me and crypto, we are breaking up. And the last crypto that we had on the list was Ethereum. So let's look at Ethereum. All right, let's see if Ethereum is going to surprise us. Looks like Ethereum is actually over the 200-day moving average, which could be a really good signal for you people out there who are looking for Ethereum to go to the moon. But I suspect the same thing that happened with the rest of those cryptocurrencies to like hit the 200 and come back down. That may be the same case for Ethereum. So exercise caution. Of course, we got some really great picks coming today, stocks that are going to move more than crypto. So like if you're one of those like crypto lovers, like if you're crypto sexual and you're looking for like these to be like the only things that go up, good for you. But of course, on tonight's top 10 at 10, I've got 10 other stocks that are going to rise. And I mean, it's just like the Falcons. Like these Falcons rise up, stocks rise up, you make money. I mean, it's good for everybody. So this has been the recap of yesterday's top 10 picks. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into tonight's top 10 picks. And I bet that you were thinking that you had to wait for us to go through like a bunch of other things like news articles and everything like that. Don't worry. We switched up everything that we're doing here at the Underground Wealth Road. We switched up the show's format to make sure that you as the viewer, make sure that you're having a really good time. Make sure that you are actually really enjoying tonight's broadcast, right? So we've actually switched up things. As you can see right here, Cash App is Underground Wealth Road. As you can see right here, we're also going to open up the phone lines tonight. So if you have a question about a certain or a particular stock and you want some analysis, want to figure out where that stock is headed, in our opinion, right? You can call in tonight. The phone lines will be open. But with that being said, we are going to get into tonight's top 10. Here at the Underground Wealth Road, we provide you 10 top stock picks every Sunday through Thursday at 10 p.m. that you can look at, you can invest in, you can add that to your watch list. And of course, we want you to make money off of that stuff, right? We want you to make money off of these stocks that we're giving you because guess what? They are going to move. These stocks are going to move. Now, which way they move, we're probably calling a lot of these tonight for the Skywalkers. But I didn't forget about you, Bomb Squad. We are going to have a few things that are going to blow up in the negative direction, all right? So, that being said, with our new format, we go through the top 10 stocks live right here on the charts. So you can see what's going on with the stocks. You can see why we like those particular stocks. And you can decide if you want to actually put some money into it and invest in it. Or maybe you want to sit on the sidelines and watch everybody else make some money. I mean, if that's the case for you, maybe you just... maybe you like seeing other people make money. You're like a professional window shopper, right? But with that being said, we're going to get into tonight's top 10 at 10 presented by the Underground Wealth Road. I'm MJ the Conductor, and our first stock on tonight's top 10 at 10 is Kubient. This stock here is $5.45 for those people who hate buying fractional shares. I know a lot of people who invest in the stock market, they hate buying fractional shares. And I can understand. Maybe you just want the whole thing. Forget about the fractional shares. I want the whole thing. This stock here is something that's pretty cheap. It's a cheap stock. It's a stock that's on the rise. And right now it's trading at $5.45. This is one of those exclusive stocks. Most of you all have probably never heard about this stock. It trades at 119,000 shares on average a day. That's the volume for that stock. And let's take a look at what it's been doing recently because, you know, see what's doing recently. I mean, hey, they have it as a buy. And apparently, recently, they don't want us to know what it's been doing. I guess that's probably because this stock is really going to do well for the Skywalkers really soon. All right. So as you can see right now, this stock is under the 200. And that's one of the stocks or some of the group of stocks that we're going to be focusing on, because I don't care about you all getting like 1% or like 2% or, you know, something small like that. I want you all to get big, explosive moves, right? So you can just, you know, you just feel like my guy right here. Like you can look like money, smell like money, talk like money, and walk like money. I want to get you these explosive moves. So Qubient is one of those stocks that you want to add to your watch list. Now, it may not be ready to pop right now. This is like a software style company, like it's in the software industry. And you know what? It's not ready to pop right now, okay? But I want you to get to looking at it because in the next few days, you might make a little bit of money off of it if you're really paying attention. I mean, look at this. The last big run that it had was like, I don't know, 41% in 3 days. So we are going to throw this one up to the Skywalkers, and Qubient is the first stock on tonight's Top 10 at 10, presented by the Underground Wealth Road. All right. Next up, I actually wanted to buy this stock on Friday, but kind of wasn't able to because I couldn't get in at the right price. And this is Flux Power Holdings. All right. Right now it's trading at $10.75, up 5.39% on Friday. All right. This stock has been up almost 2% on the week, almost 6% on the month, and 7.4% over the last 3 months. Now, however, stock has been taking a break, right? Every time stock goes up, it does take a break. But look at these swings that you could have had here in Flux, right? You could have maybe took this one right here, which is 25 or 26% in 2 days. And then you could have taken your money and then you could have got back in here at 35% in 4 days. And then you could have got back here and took another 22% in 7 days. So you get the point, right? This stock swings wildly, right? But one thing about it is when this stock actually does cross that 200-day moving average, you better be ready. You better be ready to make some money and be cashing out, because this stock right here is going to do really well for some of your portfolios. And those who aren't watching, you know, you're going to tell them like, hey, I found this stock and it's not really being traded by a lot of people, but I made a lot of money in a short amount of time. You're going to be really happy. So this stock here is actually only traded, average volume is about $97,000. So another one of those stocks. The unconventional stocks are the ones that bring home the bacon. Right? These are the stocks that actually end up doing pretty well over the long run. And I got something in my eye, and I'm just gonna translate that as this is gonna be really good luck for this stock. All right, good luck, good fortune for this stock, and that is actually the number 2 stock pick for tonight on tonight's Top 10 at 10. Shout out to the Skywalkers, because I got you another one to work with. All right, the number 3 stock on tonight's Top 10 at 10 is International Seaways. All right, now we got another one that's above that 200. Just was below the 200 for a little while, trading at $19.88. That's actually the year I was born, 1988. Wow, look at that. I think that's a sign, right? It's a sign, maybe for the Skywalkers, maybe for the Bomb Squad. But this stock here, another one of those hidden gems, right? The rest of the stock shows on YouTube, they're giving you all the stocks that you already know about. We're giving you the information that you know, maybe you didn't even hear about this one before, right? But as you know, we are like heavy swingers like to get in and get out. There's 10% over 3 days, and look at this one right here. Here's another 14% over 5 days, and then look at this one here when it actually crossed the 200, and there's 18% in 12 days, right? So this stock here looks like it has a little bit of steam. I mean, it's in marine shipping, and you've all heard like all the things going around with marine shipping, right? Down almost 0.5% on the week, which means it just took a break. I mean, do you ever work and not take a break? You know, up 7% for the month, up almost 7.5% in the last 3 months. All right. So this is another stock that you can look at. This one is going straight to the Skywalkers. All right. Now, you can put this in your portfolio. You can add this to your watch list. I think that it does have a really good chance of possibly getting back to that $21 price point, maybe up to $22, right? But right now, where it's at, $19.88, you know, decent profits to be had, and, you know, you make a little bit of money, and, you know, you take it with you, and you really just go on to the next step, all right? So that is the number 3 stock on tonight's top 10 at 10. All right. Next stock that we have is Contango Oil and Gas Company, and I'm gonna let you know right now. That is for the bomb squad. This stock here is for the bomb squad. All right. Now it's been doing pretty well over the last few weeks. All right. Apparently, you guys haven't been able to see any of these charts, but it's been doing pretty well over the last few weeks, representing a really good gain. I mean, this stock has gone up, let's see here. It's going up, oh wow, 39% in 16 days. But as I always teach you all, when stocks go up, they must come back down. They have to take a break, and it looks like this stock is getting ready to take a break. So Skywalkers, hang back. All right, bomb squad, set your fuses. Right, this is a stock that you can catch on the way down and be able to make some money. Currently trading at $5.39. All right, on 1.7 million in terms of volume. Now, long-term wise, maybe a buy. And I mean, for you long-term traders, like, you know, good for you. We're swingers over here. We're in and out. We're very short-term traders. We want the maximum amount of percentage in the shortest amount of time. So right now, this is rated as a buy, which doesn't really mean anything for me, but it is up 20% over the last week, 33% over the last month, almost 3% over the last 3 months. But like I said before, this one, short term is for the bomb squad, long term maybe for the Skywalkers. But right now, shout out to the bomb squad. This is your next stock on the top 10 at 10. And I don't know what I hit. I don't know. It just took me to the website. So whatever. All right. Next up on the top 10 at 10, we have ASE Technology Company. All right. ASE Technology Company. And for you all who are looking into like cheap stocks that you can actually buy and be able to get whole shares of, this is another one of those stocks, right? It's only $8.26 for the price of a combo at a fast food restaurant. You can get 1 share. However, you know, look at this run that is going on, right? 19% over the last 25 days, which is really good. All right. Now, the volume is also really decent, 1.56 million shares traded on average. This is a strong buy, right? They've got it as a strong buy. All right. And I think it does have the legs and the steam in it to be able to go somewhere long term, which is why I am throwing this up to the Skywalkers as well. It's up almost 4% over the last week, up almost 6.5% over the last month, and up over 12% over the last 3 months. And of course, this stock here, technology industry, right? It's a semiconductor company. And unfortunately, we did miss it crossing the 200. I would have loved to have been a part of that party. However, I wasn't invited. and nobody sent me a notification. So we missed it going across that 200-day moving average. However, it is still trending up. So that is another stock on our watch list or on our top 10 at 10 tonight that you can actually check out, add to your portfolio. Let me know if you make some money off of this stock. I think that you maybe will if you get in at the right time. You know, maybe you will, maybe you won't. All right. So throwing that to the Skywalkers. All right. Next up, we have Plan, right? And if you want to make money in the stock market, you better be planning something. So this stock here is a little bit more expensive in terms of the share price, $49.27. Average volume 3.6 million. All right, very good market cap of over $70 billion. But everybody's got this thing rated as a sell, right? Everybody's got it rated as a sell. But let me ask you a question. Yeah, it's under the 200, but would you have taken this 25% up in the last, 14 days? Or, maybe you're one of those skeptical people. And you're like, you know what? I want to wait till it crosses. So maybe you'll take this 12% in 4 days. Or maybe you just go right here and you take another 12% in 11 days. Either way, all of those people who took those swings, those people who are in the swingers clubs with me, they made a little bit of money, which is really good for them, right? I didn't throw enough money. I'm gonna throw a couple of more dollars for you all right? They made some good money, and I am predicting that after this stock goes down just a little bit more, it's actually going to be another position for the Skywalkers. All right, you can get in there and make a little bit of money and do your thing. I'm very proud of you, and I think that that's gonna be a really good pick for you. So Plan is, I don't even know what number that we're on right now. I have to look at my notes. But Plan is another stock on tonight's top 10 at 10. Next up, we have the Denison Mines Corporation. Denison Mines Corporation, you have here, just take a look at what it's done recently. 41% over the last 45 days. And that's, a little bit over, 1% a day. Did you know if you had $5,000 in a stock account, you made 1.5% every single day that the market was open? In 2 years, you would have over $1 million, right? This is the reason why you want to get in and start investing. But Denison Mines Corporation, obviously they're a mining company. And you know what miners do, right? They look for precious metals and other things that people want to have. So there you have it. It was up 7% on Friday, up to $1.37. And I'll be honest, like I had an option on this, and I think my option was like $1 call, and I had to get to $1.10. And I really just broke even on it. But man, had I had diamond hands like you all. You all out there in YouTube world, like a lot of you all have those diamond hands, and you're just hanging on for dear life, and you're not gonna let anything deter you from holding on to your stocks there. So Denison Mines is another pick on the stock list here. $1.37, over $12 million. 12 million shares trading on average. It's volume, all right? It's a strong buy according to the folks over at TradingView. Up almost 4% in the last week, 14% in the last month, 37% over the last 3 months. And I really, really wish I would have held on to this stock. But you can't go undefeated. You're not gonna win every single trade that you make, and this is just one of those trades that, I didn't win, but you live to fight another day. I didn't lose any money, so we broke even. All right. Next up, we have a stock that a lot of you all have been talking about recently, Oh, sorry. DNN Skywalkers. All right. Next up, we have Sundial Growers. If you all have been really bullish on Sundial like lately, and I can't blame you. I mean, if you look at what this stock has done since it went on its run, I mean, come on, 60% in 21 days, and I mean, it was actually almost 100%. I mean, for you that bought all the way up here at 148, I mean, first of all, what were you thinking? But since you already bought there, I guess you really better have diamond hands or just buy more. Either one. But it went up 114% over 20 days at one point. But it's kind of been for the bomb squad ever since, right? Dropped 15% on Friday down to $1.09. All right, and it's got a lot of volume, man. A lot of you people out here, you all are swinging that sundial. I don't know whether like you hope that they're gonna grow some weed for you, or I don't know what the issue is with sundial. I mean, cannabis stocks, like I guess everybody who smokes weed wants to get in, or whatever's going on. But nonetheless, right? It's at $1.09, which is quite affordable if you want to buy a couple hundred shares, and it's rated as a buy. If that means anything to you, it doesn't really mean anything to me because I do my own trading, my own analysis. But it's up 29% on the week, 39% on the month, but it's still down almost 4% over the last 3 months. So even though it's went on a really good run to where it crossed that 200, I'm gonna have to throw this one up to the bomb squad. All right, bomb squad, my short squad, my put squad, right? Just trying to get on this. I would get on it now. Don't wait too long. Don't wait too long, because this thing does swing. All right, just don't tell my wife I said that. All right. Next up here on the top 10 at 10, we have Paysign. All right, so this is another one of those companies. Yes, I get it. It's under the 200-day moving average. And most of the people here on YouTube, they're gonna tell you like, stay away. But see me, I'm a swinger, and I'll take 12% in one day, right? Or let's see, I'll take 10% over 5 days. You know, I'm okay with that. You know, I'm just a swinger. I'm like a stock market hoe. You know, I just go from stock to stock, and I get in where I fit in, right? I do what I need to do, and you know, I get mine, if you will, right? So, you know, I'll take that swing there, and you know, even this one down here, you know, I don't discriminate. I'll take 27% over 5 days, and it doesn't matter to me that the stock is underneath the 200-day moving average, because it's just a moving average, and it's like a water line, and eventually it will cross. And when I do catch it crossing, I'm gonna make bank. So Paysign is another stock on the top 10 at 10 list tonight. All right, it's $3.28, 250K in terms of volumes, and like everybody's got it rated as a sell. I wonder if they had it rated as a sell back here, right? See, sometimes these analysts, right, I don't know what they're looking at, so I don't really listen to them. But I mean, this stock has been nothing but down and down. I mean, it's been down every single like time frame that you can look at it, right? But you know what? I like it, right? And I'll be the first to say, you know what? Sometimes you gotta save these stocks, right? Might not be the stock that everybody wants. Maybe this stock has a long history, and maybe this stock has been with a lot of people, you know? But you know, I like to save these stocks, right? It's at $3.29 right now, right? If I can catch it crossing that 200, you know, I'm in and I'm out. So a lot of people may not be looking at this stock. I mean, and I get it, I understand. But me, I'm a swinger, so I just like to get in and get out and just, you know, make a little money, and I'm not with you long term. I'm sorry. For some of you stocks out there, I won't stay with you that long. All right. So Paysign is another stock here on the top 10 at 10 list tonight. And we have our last stock of the night tonight on the top 10 at 10. We have Starbolt Carriers, and this stock here is above the 200, but it looks like it's almost about to meet the 200. But I mean, it's been over the 200 for so long. And so for you people who are like those like stock holders, like, you're just hanging on the stock. I mean, you could have hang on to this stock since last year and you would have just been making money, but me, MJ the Conductor, I like to swing, and I'm in and out. I'm like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And some of these swings were, really decent, like this one here, 18% in 4 days. I mean, that's not bad, something you can't complain about. Then we go on another swing here. This is 13%, 14% in 4 days. And since then, it's been kind of down, right? It's come right back down. No Cortana. Get off my screen. I don't want to sign in. All right. But as you can see, Starbolt Carriers is it's approaching that 200, which is right at about $18.21. So it looks like it might test that actual 200-day moving average. However, if it does, I'll be ready to grab it. If it doesn't, I'll be ready to grab it when it goes on the next swing, because I really like the way this thing swings. I mean, look at this, 21% in 7 days. I actually had this option a few weeks back. If I'm not mistaken, I made over 30% on the option trade. So I may look to get back into it again. $18.88 a share, over $2 million. Why do I keep saying dollars? Over 2 million shares on average volume. All right. Have 180% over the last year. Down 2% for the week, down almost 8% for the month, up 38% in the last 3 months. So you can feel confident, Skywalkers, jumping on in this, put your money there. And, we just gave you like 10 stocks that are really going to move, and, they're going to do well. And if you look at, the places where you all usually go, like your favorite stations, Netflix went up 0.03%. Boo. Amazon went up almost 0.5%. Alphabet down almost 0.5%. Apple almost up a little bit more than 0.5%. Tesla, 3 bombs for Tesla for going down 3%. What are you guys doing over there? Elon Musk, you're spending all this time tweeting about crypto and doing all this other BS, and your freaking stock is going down, and your shareholders are like, oh my God, I'm losing money on Tesla every single day. So Elon, please get it together. Whatever you're doing over there, like, bring that Cybertruck out. Like, I want one. Do whatever you got to do, but your stock is going down. I mean, you're down like 8% over the last few days. So these are the places that you're putting your money at, right? And these are the companies that have millions and millions and millions of shares traded every single day. You keep putting your money into them, but they're not really moving. And I guarantee you, you're not making money off of these companies. So I just had to show you what's going on with the favorite stations, just after I gave you all these 10 stations. And just a quick recap of tonight's top 10 picks, just in case you missed them one by one. Here they are, all on one screen for you to go ahead, put it in your portfolio, put it on your watch list. I'm not saying that you have to buy these things, some of these we will buy. Like, if I can get some of Flux at a decent price that I really like, maybe I'll be. All right, so write them down, make some money off of them. We really hope that you do make some money off of it, right? But However, I want to give a shout out to my producer, Steven. Him and his wife are actually at the hospital having their baby tonight, tomorrow, over the next few days. So that is one of the reasons why tonight's show is actually just a tad bit short. I don't know what happened here. It looks like my stream started over or something along those lines. I don't know, but either way, short. It's a short show tonight, due to the fact that Steven is out. He's having his baby tonight. This is his first kid. So with that being said, I'm MJ the Conductor. I hope you had a good time tonight on tonight's short show. Comment below if you're going to trade on any of those stocks tomorrow.